Good morning, children. Welcome back to Maths Track 1 session. In the last class, we finished successfully linear equations in two variables. Okay, and even worksheet we completed, and there two sums which is not related to the exercise 2.4 that already we finished it. I think now you all understood that exercise 2.4 also. Okay, children, one of the girl asked me the homework sum, so that I am going to send as a PDF. Okay, children, that homework sum. Okay, and today we are going to start the new chapter, that is squares and square roots. So instead of going directly to the chapter, first of all you have to learn how to find out the square roots. Okay, then slowly we will enter into the chapter. Okay, because first we will do the groundwork. That means first we will do the groundwork. That means we have to form a base we should know. So if you know the base, then you can build up the house very nicely. That means the base is good, the foundation is very good, then you can build up very good house. Similarly, if you know the ground levels, that means what is square roots, everything means what is there in the chapter, in the exercise parts or whatever it may be. So first we will do the ground levels, then slowly we will enter into the chapter. Okay, then you will understand very clearly. So without knowingly you will complete the chapter. Okay, you just see, have a look here. Zero into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 3, 9. What sir is telling that ground level and is telling that tables. Are you feeling like that? No, children. See, these are the tables which will be helpful for finding the square roots. In what way? How we have to use these tables, I am going to tell you now. Okay, listen very carefully, and I am telling you, children, at least from 0 to 25. That means 25 25s, 625. That means 0 0 0, 1 1 1, 2 2 4, 3 3 9, 4 4 16, 5 5 25, 6 6 36, 7 7, so on up to 25. Up to 25, if you know the sums, means what we are going to the square root sums, it will becomes very easy, children. Okay, see here, first of all you have to know the square root symbol. There are many points to discuss about the square roots. Okay, like which is not a perfect square, which is a square, how you have to identify, those are all we will discuss. But first you know how to find out the square root. Okay, listen very carefully. This is the symbol for square root. This is the symbol for square root. Okay, children, listen very carefully. If suppose the question is 25, that means square root 25. Square root 25. Okay, this square root 25 also can be written as, 25 can be written in terms of power 5 square. You know how 25 can be written in terms of power 5 square. That means 5 square root. Why? Because 25 I wrote as 5 square and I kept this root. Now how you are going to find the square root for 25? Listen very carefully. 5 square. Children, the square root is there, no? Listen very carefully. The square root symbol is there, no? That square root symbol can be removed by keeping the whole bracket power 1 by 2. That means the square root turns into the power as 1 by 2. Is it clear? The square root symbol turns as a power 1 by 2. For the number which is there, for that the square root will turns as a 1 by 2. Now, listen very carefully. 5 square into 1 by 2. So, 2 get cancelled. That means you got 5 is the answer. That means square root of 25 is 5. Like that, we can find for every number. Okay? But there are some certain rules to find out the square roots. I am telling you children, up to 2 digits like 10 tens are 100, also no problem. 9 nines are 81, 10 tens are 100. But up to 9 nines are 81, we can find very easily. Okay? I'll tell you how to find out that also. If there are 3 digit numbers, there is a different rule. Okay? If there are 3 digit numbers, there is a different rule. 4, same rule, means from 3 digits onwards, we can apply the same rule what we are applying for 3 digits. Okay? To find the square root for 3 digit numbers, we can apply the same rule which we are applying for the 3 digit numbers. Okay? How many digits it may have? Okay? But you should know whether it is a perfect square or not. That also we will discuss, okay, in the next class. But first, you will learn how to find out the square roots. That means, now what I am giving, all those are perfect squares. Okay, listen very carefully. Children, what is the relation between this table and finding the square root? You may get doubt. Listen very carefully. 0, 0s are 0. See here, I will tell you simple logic here. See here, 0 into 0 is 0. That means 0 into 0 is nothing but 0 square, right? 0 square. 0 into 0 is nothing but 0 square. That means if you find the square root for 0 square, just now I told you now, how will you find? 0 square whole power 1 by 2. So 2 get cancelled, 0. That means square root of 0 equals to 0. Similarly, square root of 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16, 4. Square root of 25, 5. So, this tables how it will be helpful means, here if you keep 0, for 0, if you write square root symbol, that means square root of 0 is 0. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 625, 25. That means what you observe children? Here, if you clearly observe, all are pairs and same numbers. 1, 1, same number. 2, 2, same. 3, 3, same. Why? Because, suppose 9 is there, no? How 9 can be written actually? 3 square. So, 3 square into 1 by 2. So 2 get cancelled. So what you got? 3. That means square root of 9 equals to 3. Square root of 9 equals to 3. So this is only for finding 2 digits. As I told you, no? So suppose square root of 81. 81 means what? 9 nines are. That means both same table. That means 9, 9. Both should be same. So 9 nines are 81. That means square root of 81 is 9. Okay. Is it clear? Square root of 81 is 9. 64. Square root of 64. 8 8s are 64. So you can write 8. That means square root of 64. If they ask, you can straight away write 8. Okay. But as I told you now, sir, if there are 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, 6 digits, how we have to find? Actually children, there are two methods for finding the square roots. How many methods? There are two methods for finding the square roots. One is prime factorization method. One is prime factorization method. One is prime factorization method. Prime factorization. That means prime factors method or prime factorization method. The second one is division method. The second one is division method. Prime factorization method and division method. What is this prime factorization method and division method? Prime factors, that means suppose you take 4. You take 4 here. That means my question is square root of 4. My question is find the square root of 4 by using prime factorization method. The square root of 4 by using prime factorization method. How to find square root 4 by using prime factorization? See here, 2 2's, 2 1's. Okay, that means square root of 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Okay, here if you clearly observe, there are 2 2's, that means pair. It is also can be written as 2 square. It is also can be written as 2 square. As I told you that 2 square into this square root symbol is there, no? This can be written as 1 by 2. So 2 2 get cancelled. So answer is 2. That means square root of 4 is 2. Children, here instead of doing like this, we can do directly also. Listen. From here, you can do directly, I'll tell you. 2 square. From here, you can do directly to get the answer 2. 2 square. Actually, square can be written as 1 by 2 and 2 2 get cancelled, no? So, if you are practice more, you can cancel like this square root symbol and inside square. That means power. Power square and the square root cancelled 2. Why these two get cancelled? You know, because 2 into the square root can be written as 1 by 2. So 2 2 get cancelled. So that's why this 2 and square root get cancelled and we left with 2. So that's why square root of 4 is 2 is the answer. Okay children? Is it clear? So this is called prime factorization method. Then what is division method? See here, 4. This is the division method. Okay? And you know what tables I wrote here. That means and I ask you to by heart these tables up to 25. So what are the tables we are using now? That will be helpful here. Why? Because listen very carefully. Here I wrote 4. Okay? Now 4 will come in 2 table, right? Don't go with 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 3s are like that tables. Only square root tables only we have to go. That means 0 zeros are 0, 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. That means both should be equal. That means what you are writing here, the same thing you have to write here. That means 2 into 2 is 4. The remainder is 0. If the remainder comes 0, it is a perfect square, and as well as the square root of 4 is nothing but what you wrote here. That means square root of 4 equals to 2. So this is division method. Okay, for 2 digit, 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, same method, but there are some variations between 2 digit, 3 digit and 4 digits. Okay, I told you no, I will explain clearly. Wait a minute. Now you understood prime factorization means just take out the whatever the number is given, do prime factorization method, and see here 4 can be written as 2 into 2. It is also can be written as 2 square, and 2 into 2 power 2 into square root can be written as 1 by 2. So 2 2 get cancelled, you got the 2. And I told instead of doing this step, directly you can cancel this 2 and this 2 and directly you can write the answer. Whereas coming to the division method, so write first 4, okay, and see that 4 in which table it's getting. That means 2. That means here see both 2 and 2 both are same. So that table you have to use. 2 2s are 4. Okay. Now 2 2s are 4 you wrote, you got the remainder 0. Now what you got the right side? Right side answer. That means this is like a division sum. Okay. So what you got the quotient, that will be the answer. So 2 is your answer. That means square root of 4 is 2. Now I am going to tell you for 3 digit one sum, then you will understand very clearly how to find out the square roots. Okay. Actually these are very simple. So by seeing that, the remaining will be very easy for you. Okay children, we will go with 3 digit numbers. How to find the square root? By long division method I will tell you first. Why? Because most of the sums, that means prime factorization, it will take some time to do calculation, but whereas division method it will not take that much time. So that's why in examination, in whatever it may be, 100% follow division method. Okay, 100% follow division, but you are very perfect in tables, that means then you go for prime factorization, nothing will happen, but it will take some long time. Okay, and one more, in the questions they'll ask you, find the square root of, suppose 225. Find the square root of 225 by prime factorization method. That means clearly he mentioned there, by prime factorization method means you have to use prime factorization method only. Okay. If he did not mention anything, simply he gave find the square root of 225. Then which method you like, you can do it. Okay. I like division method more. Okay. So then I prefer division method to find always. Okay children, listen very carefully now. The division method I am showing you for 3 digits, 4 digits and 5 digits. Listen very carefully. Okay children, see here. I am giving you one 3 digit number 729. That means square root of 79. 729. How to read this means square root of 729. 729. They give the question in this way, or they will give you like this. Find the square root of 729. What is the difference you observed in those two children? Here, if you clearly observe, there is a symbol, that is a square root symbol, and here they wrote in words square root of 729. That means, see here, they did not apply the square root symbol here. Okay, is it clear children now? Okay, now see here, listen very carefully children. Very interesting topic and very easy topic. Okay, see here 729. Okay, first write what is the given number. Then as like division, you draw 2 lines on one left hand, one right side. Okay, now listen very carefully. This is which hand? Right hand. Okay, from right to left. Right to left means from 9 to 7. On every 2 digits, ante prati 2 digits ekkadi nunchi right nunchi left ki, when you are coming from right to left, prati 2 digits ki bar apply cheyandi. Okay, ante bar ante ila 2 9. So దీనికి బార్ అప్లై చేయాలి. ఇక 2 digits లేదు కదండి. సో here no 2 digits కాబట్టి no need to apply anything. So leave that 7 like that. In case here also 2 digits ఉంటే దానికి కూడా బార్ అప్లై చేయాలి. అసలు బార్ అప్లై చేయాలి why to apply the bar, అది ఇక్కడ మీకు సమ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు తెలుస్తుంది. ఓకే, you will be knowing when I am doing the sum why we have to apply the bar. Listen very carefully now. First thing is what? 729. What is the given question you have to write? Then you have to draw the 2 lines on both sides. Okay, like a division model. And from right to left, you have to come from right to left. On every 2 digits, apply the bar on that. So here I applied a bar here. Okay, now what is left here now? 7. Now don't go with 1 7s are 7 or 7 1s are 7 like that. I told only use these square root tables. Only these tables we have to use. 0 0s are 0, 1 1s are, 2 2s are, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. Only those tables we have to read. Now here 7 is there. 3 3s are 9 became big. 3 3s are 9 became big. So we have to go for 2 2s. 2 2s are 4. That means here 1 2 and another 2 you have to write here. That means 2 2s are 4. Now while doing division you have to do subtraction. So 7 minus 4, that is 3. 7 minus 4, 3. Now as I told you now, while doing the sum, what is the use of bar? Bar you kept on 2 digits, no? So immediately the 2 digits you have to bring down. అంటే బార్ కింద 2 digits ఉన్నాయి కదండి, ఆ 2 digits దించేయండి ఇక్కడికి. ఓకే, బార్ కింద 2 digits ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి, అంటే మీరు అప్లై చేయకపోతే సింగిల్ డిజిట్ 2 దించుతారు. సో దట్స్ వై ప్రాబ్లం. సో అందుకే బార్ పెడితే ఏంటంటే బార్ కింద ఉన్న 2 digits కిందకి దించేయాలి. ఓకే, we have to bring down those 2 numbers here. Now 329. Okay, what is the number here? 2. 2 ki double how much? That means 2 ki double ante andi. 2 plus 2. 2 2 just చేయకండి ఎప్పుడు 2 into 2 కి డబుల్ అన్నప్పుడు కానీ 3 కి డబుల్ అన్నప్పుడు ఇంటూ చేయకండి, ఎప్పుడు ప్లస్ చేయండి. ఓకే, 2 డబుల్ అంటే 2 plus 2. ఓకే, అంటే మ్యాక్సిమం 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9 అవుతుంది. కానీ why 3 3s, why I am not telling to do into అంటే 3 3s are 9 అయింది కదా. యాక్చువల్గా 3కి డబల్ ఎంత అవుతుందండి? 6 అవుతుంది. 3కి డబల్ 6. మీరు ఫ్లోట్లో ఏం చేస్తారు? ఫ్లోటింగ్లో 3 3s are 9 అని రాసేస్తారు. సో రాంగ్ అయిపోయిందా? సో అందుకే డబుల్ అన్నప్పుడు సేమ్ నెంబర్ యాడ్ చేయండి. 2 ఉంది, 2కి డబుల్ ఇస్ హౌ మచ్? 2 plus 2 4. 3కి డబుల్ హౌ మచ్? యాక్చువల్లీ 3 plus 3 is 6, not 9. 3 3s are చేసేస్తారు. So that's why I am telling you, when you are doing the double, the same number you add to that. 2 double is 4. Okay, 2 double 4, దీని ఆపోజిట్ గా ఇక్కడ వేసుకోవాలి. జస్ట్ గివ్ సమ్ ప్లేస్ హియర్. ఈ ప్లేస్ లో ఒక నెంబర్ వస్తుంది. సో దట్స్ వై యు గివ్ సమ్ ప్లేస్ హియర్ అండ్ 2 double 4 ఇక్కడ రాయండి. నౌ యు నో children, now 4 is the heart for this sum. 4 is the heart for this solving this problem. Whatever the number you are getting means finally ఇక్కడ స్టేజ్ క్వశ్చన్, ఫైనల్ స్టేజ్. ఎప్పుడైతే ఫైనల్ స్టేజ్కి వచ్చామో ఇక్కడ నెంబర్ ఉందో ఆ నెంబర్ హార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద సమ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, నౌ హియర్ 4 కదండి, రైట్ దిస్ 4 ఆన్ రఫ్ సైడ్. రఫ్ కాలంలో 4 రాయండి. ఓకే, సో ఫస్ట్ listen very carefully. First, what is the given number you have to write? Bar on every 2 digits from right to left. So bar I kept on 29. Now 7 left. Now 7 means I have to go only with these tables only. So 2 2s are 4. I wrote here 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. So bring down 29. Okay. Now 2 double 4 cheyali. Okay, 4. Now 4 you write in rough column. 4 in rough column. Okay. Now 4 పక్కన ఒక నెంబర్ వేయాలి. We have to write one more number after the 4. 4 పక్కన ఒక నెంబర్ వేయాలి. But what number అనేది we don't know. Okay. But what number అనేది don't know. But I'll give you so many clues here. See, ఆ నెంబర్తో మల్టిప్లై చేసినప్పుడు వన్స్ డిజిట్ ఇక్కడ స్టార్టింగ్ 329 is there, no children? Listen very carefully. 4 తర్వాత నుంచి listen very carefully. What is the number here? 329. In this, what is the units place? 9 కదా. సో 9 అంటే మీరు ఏదైనా నెంబర్ తీసుకోండి, కానీ వన్స్ డిజిట్ 9 రావాలి. వన్స్ డిజిట్ 9 రావాలంటే 2 నెంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి, తెలుసా మీకు? 3 3s are 9. ఓకే, వన్స్ డిజిట్ 9. 7 7s are 49. Because ఈ tables కదా, we have to see only these tables. So 3 3s are 9, 7 7s are 49. అంటే there is only 9 units place ki 2 numbers are there, 3 3s and 7 7s. Now 3 3s are 9. You take these 2 3s and write here 3 3. 4 after you write these 2 3s and multiply. 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are how much? 12. How much you got? 129. But here how much? 329. That means 3 is not suit. Now go for 7. But again write the 4 again. 4 మళ్ళీ again 4 రాయాలి. ఈ 4 రాయాలి. ఇక్కడ 3 రాసాం. ఇప్పుడు చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. 7. Take 7. 7 7s are 49. 4. 7 4s are 28 plus 4 32. 329. That means 4s పక్కన 2 7s అంటే 7 into 7 కాబట్టి రాస్తే you got 329. Okay children, just I'm doing here little bit Telugu language I'm using because to understand perfectly. Okay, and both languages. So 7 7s are 49, 3 3s are 9. But here you got 129 while writing 3. Here while writing 7 you got the exact answer here 329. So 4 పక్కన 7 వేసుకోవాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ here one more 7, but 1 7 ikkada, but 1 more 7 left, no? That 7 you have to write here. That 7 you have to write here. That means here 329 0. Now what is the square root of 729? Means square root of 729 equals to 27. Square root of 729 equals to 27. Okay, now listen. One more sum if I teach, you will understand very clearly. Okay children, see here, one more number I wrote here, that is 841. That means square root of 841. As I told you that I am going to teach you the another sum, that means 3-digit sum only, to understand clearly. Now listen very carefully. 841. So first thing you have to draw 2 lines on both sides. That is called nothing but division model. Okay. Now next what to do children? You have to go to the first digit and select 2 digits. That means from right to left, on every 2 digits you have to apply the bar. That means on 41 apply the bar. Now what is left here? 8. So 8. So in which table? 2 2s are 4, not coming. 3 3s are 9. It became more. So what we have to see now? 2 2s are, not 2 4s are, not at all 2 4. No, 2 and 4 both are different. Only same numbers. Like 0. Which table I told you? No, tables. 0 0s are, 1 1s are, 2 2s are, 3 3s are. That tables only we have to use for solving the square roots. Now 2 2s are 4. Okay. 2 2s are 4, no chance, first of all. 3 3s are 9. Now 9 became greater than 8. Then we have to go for 2 2s are 4 only. So 2 2s are 4. Here 4. 2 2s are 4. Now 8 minus 4 is 4. Now bring down 41. Now next what? Here 2. 2 double is how much? 4. 2 double is 4. Okay. Now as I told, whatever the number comes here, that is the heart for this sum. So here again same 4 you got. Don't think always you will get a 4. You will change according to this. Okay. So here you got 4. Now 4 is the heart. Now what is the ones place here children? 1. Here ones place is 1. So ones place 1. So what are the chances now? 1 1s are 1. Ones place 1. Again 9 9s are 81. 9 9s are 81. See here, ones place 1 you got, no? So 1 1s are 1. 9 9s are 81. So you got ones place 1. Now check with 1 means no chance. 141. Here 441, no chance. So again write here 4 and write here 9 and 9. 9 9s are 81. 9 4s are how much? 36 plus 8 44 means 441. That means here 9 and here 9. 441. Remainder 0. Therefore, square root of 841 equals to 29. Okay? Is it clear, children, now? Now tomorrow's class, that means in tomorrow's class, I am going to teach you 4 digits and more than 4 digits. Okay? More than 4 digit sums. Today, I am going to give 3 digit sums model homework. You just do it. Okay? And check your answers also. How you are going to check your answers, you know, children? Here, 29 is there, no? 29 into 29, you multiply. 29 into 29, you multiply. You will get 841. Whatever the answer you got here, multiply with the same number, you are going to get the same answer. If you did not get like that, somewhere you have done wrong. Okay? Is it clear? Have a nice day, children. Tomorrow, we will discuss with the more number of digits, square roots. Okay? Have a nice day, children.